You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
What's going on? 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. My name is Ebro, New York City, Hot 97. We here with my brother Royce, the 5'9". You see him right there?
Yeah. What up?
So we the commentators here at Total Slaughter tonight. I'm an outsider to this culture. Love hip hop. I'm not studied on battle rap. They brought me in to commentate to bring those secondary, tertiary hip hop fans into this culture a little bit. And I'm gonna learn a little something. I appreciate being invited. Definitely got respect for the MC in the game. But I've been a hater when it comes to battle rap. I've been a
Star and Buck Wild?
Star and Buck, they don't want it with me. They know what time it is.
You've been the villain.
Yeah, I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. But that's only because I want it to be dope and I want it to be music and I want the beats to be right. You know, I'm from a time when battle rapping had a beat to it, you had a DJ. But we're going to see how the new cats is doing it tonight. And this is monumental for hip-hop culture. Pay-per-view, which they've had pay-per-view before, but the presentation, all the leagues unified together with most of them. And just a great audience here in the Hammerstein, New York City. So we're going to see what happens tonight. Joe Budden got his head. Yo, your man got his hands.
He has his hands very full. Hollow Down is arguably the best. Not one of the best. He's arguably the best battle rapper today. So I'm excited.
Yeah, so
Joe actually has a chance, though?
Of course he does. Anything that involves rapping, putting pen to pad, he has a chance.
This is a different level. This is a totally different level.
Not really.
Oh, yeah. These
Not
cats
really.
are crazy now than what they used to be.
He's
The
either
bars
gonna
are bananas.
he's either gonna break the barrier down, that wall that stands in between established artists and battle rappers, or he's gonna scare everybody away.
And I think it should be noted too, even with Joe or myself or anybody tuning in tonight because they love hip hop. You know, this is a different level. This is a different niche inside the hip hop culture, right? But because we all love hip hop, Joe Budden is actually putting himself on the line so that it brings more attention to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I think that should be recognized. So it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night, and you know, this is that point in a culture when it starts to go mainstream and the world starts to pick up on it and moves from just being on the internet, you know what I'm saying, to now being on television, beyond just the 106 and Park, Freestyle Fridays. It's going to a next level, so it's a beautiful thing.
All right, now let me ask you a question. Have you heard any of their music, like any battle rapper music?
Yeah, I've heard some.
They can make it to the radio?
I think there is a chance. I haven't heard anything great.
Okay.
I've heard things that are good. I've heard things that are definitely interesting, but it'll be interesting to hear, you know, some real music. And I know Kid Capri, Capri's working on an album.
That's right.
That involves some of the MCs from the battle rap culture.
Yo, it's a whole battle rapper album. I don't even have not one regular artist on there. It's all battle rappers, and I got tired of hearing battle rappers can't make good records.
And I'm one of the guys that say that shit all the time.
You was one of the guys.
I'm the guy.
You said it now, but it's all right. We're gonna band-aid him right now because we made a masterpiece. Y'all gonna love this album, man. Ebro, man.
Yo, we talked already. I said I'm gonna be there when it's time.
That's what's up.
Are you going to play some on the radio, though? Because they say
We'll see what it sounds like. We'll see what it sounds like. We'll see what it sounds like. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yo, let me say this. Somebody was with you the other day, heard the whole album, and they needed to leave, but they couldn't leave. They needed to hear the whole album.
You tell him that.
All right.
You tell him that. He said somebody heard the album the other day and they were supposed to leave, but they couldn't leave because the album had them stay because they wanted to hear the whole thing. And it's crazy. So I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna let the music speak for itself. That's it. That's
what it is.
We ain't gonna sell it. We just gonna let it do itself.
We here at Total Slaughter, people. It's a monumental night. All right. Hey, yo, Ebro, shouting out 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Appreciate what y'all do for this culture, even though I don't know if I like battle rap.
Yo, what up? This your man Royce the 5'9", represent Detroit. I want to send a special shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Thank you. Peace.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
motherfucking jam right there.